Hello and welcome back to my Diecast collector channel. And in this video I'm going to show you this awesome and ginormous beast hot bastard from the Comicave studio. And this is the one I was telling you about in my previous video that I wanted to show you for a long time. Finally I got it in my hand, so I can't believe how excited I am. When I opened this box I thought, wow, this is really cool. Oh my god, this is really big and nice. It's a 1/12 scales, and so as you can see it fit perfectly well with the 6 inches Iron Man figures. It makes sense, it's double the height of this. So basically he is even bigger than my Soundwave actually, and also heavier as well. Can't believe, how much this guy actually weighed. Take a guess. He's actually 1.8 kilo. Okay, 1.8 kilo. That's nearly 2 kilo actually on these figures. It's ridiculously heavy, and the box is also massive and also heavy as hell. And on the box it says then 3.8 kilos, so its packaging and everything together is nearly 4 kilo. It's crazy, as I can't believe this is the heaviest figure I have ever received in my collection. And obviously I was thinking whether I should get the Hot Toy. Definitely Hot Toy is going to be really big and chunky, and I don't think it's going to be suitable for my display cabinet. So Hot Toy is out of the questions, but then I wanted something that fit in my display cabinet for about 1/6 scale height and also not take too much space. So this one come up in my mind, and also 30 also have similar version and similar height and scale as well. So I thought, what should I do now? Should I get this one or should I get 30? I already have the Mark 44 on the 30 on a pre-order, and it doesn't make sense that I did not pre-order the hot bastard from 30 as well, because their technique is supposed to be go together. It doesn't matter if you don't go together, it doesn't matter. But I don't know. I just don't know what to do here. And then it's kind of weird that the way I did was I did not order the Mark 44 from the Comicave. Instead, I chose to pre-order with the 30 version. And then I want to compare the 30 Iron Man series compared with the Comicave version, which one is better. At the time I'm gonna do the comparison video for that. But at the moment I did not go with the Mark 44. Maybe I should have, but I don't know. But then again, I got loads of Comicave figures already, so I know what I'm getting here, but I want to know what its 30 version looks like. If they are good, I'll obviously I will go with all the 30 Iron Man line that they made. And obviously Comicave is probably stopping this in the future, so what you got is that's it. Probably they won't make any more in the future, so who knows. At the moment I went with this Comicave version mainly because of the more light up LED points in these figures, and it's in fact almost double actually, and also the weight is double, and because there are loads of die cuts in this one, as a result the figure is so heavy. And 30 is half the weight of that, probably because they use only a DLX die cut skeleton, so everything else on top of that is all plastic. This guy is all die cast everywhere, so even this little piece here is actually die cast, and that's crazy, so and let's talk about the lighter point. So you had the back, as you saw here, and also the front on the chest piece, and then you got on the leg as well, and also at the back of the leg, and you can't see it very clearly, maybe I'll show you to you in a second. So you got two in here, and then you got all the one on the back. That's quite a lot of LED here. And then you got the front and the head inside. So, and also on the arm repulsor as well. So that quite a lot of them. Is so many LED lighter point in this figure. It's crazy. Also underneath the feet as well, by the way, which you can't see it. I have to lift it up to show you. So yeah, and so 30 will only have the back LED light and the front and the head. That's it. And they don't have a light up on the arms or the legs anywhere on there. So that's the 30 version. And another difference is gonna be the 30 Mark 44. You can actually split this guy in half. You can take out the upper torso and then put this one on the Mark 45 hot bastards. which is not very nice. You can't splitting this guy in half and then putting it on there. And that's the only difference between this guy and the 30 version. This one has a Mark 44 inside there, but it permanently stays there. It doesn't take it out. You can't, move anything in there apart from the head a little bit articulated. That's about it. And also another thing is that this guy has the no accessory on this one. And 30 will have a loaded couple of fists and pair of hands. And this one is you don't have any of it. The reason why is all the fingers and everything else is individually articulated, so you don't technically need anything, so, and that's probably the reason why they don't provide any accessory on this. And let's take a stop and then let's see close up a little bit. Jesus Christ, heavy. And underneath there you can see that the feet is spring loaded, so it's automatically stay there, but when you pull it down it will actually go flat. As you can see here on the feet, you got a LED light up in here as well, which is really cool. And you got two more LED light up here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera with the too much light here maybe. You also have two here, so you got two there, two there, two here, so that's already 6 in total on the feet, and plus 2 on the arm, so that's 8 LED light up extra point. And also in the Iron Man eye, and also on the chest, so that's extra. Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10 points in total extra compared to the 30 LED light up point. At the back is, which I really like. Jesus, everything about this guy is heavy. I have to be careful not to drop this, because if I drop it, it's gonna, anything underneath there is gonna break. This guy is not gonna break. I dropped this one once already. He doesn't break anything. A couple of pieces come out, but he stays the same thing, which is really cool. Yeah, he's solid. And you can see here that a few more light up on the back, and this is really cool. And so there are quite a few LED light around here. I think 30 also have the same as this, and the same design, the same lighter point as this. I think that's only thing that they have in common. And again, you have this is a spring loaded. I think 30 will be a ball joint, and this one will be a spring loaded in the. You can hear that die cast pieces clicking together. So this shoulder pad is a purely die cast. All of these stuff is die cast. Of course, this chest part is not die cast, they're plastic. But the leg is, all of this is a die cast. This whole leg is a die cast. I think this here, this arm piece is also die cast. So it's basically pretty much all the red in this figure is all die cast. Okay, that's how many die cast is in here. So it's crazy amount. So it's really cool actually. There are also some articulation as well. You can move your legs a little bit, and then you can bend your legs a bit like this. Not much of movement, but I think you can try if you want to. So there's a few other pieces there which you can move around. Yeah, so that's how much it go the feet. And then you can put some of the stuff here. So it's a leg. I can't believe there is a little toe articulation as well. So you can have a split joint in here. But it's kind of stiff on the leg, so I don't want to break it too much. You can see it's moving a little bit. Also, of course, it goes side to side as well. So it will make your feet go a bit smoother so that you can keep it on a stand nice and steady. I think this piece can also move. And pretty much all this stuff is die cast here, which is really nice. And on and off switch is in here. They're magnet as well, which is cool. So you can tell that this is pretty much premium piece actually. Jesus Christ, heavy. I can't keep it holding it for a long time. So yeah, the feet is, you can push this down or you can move it up. So, and depend on the feet position, and then you can close it like that. And then you can have this one pull this out. This is a magnet in here, basically. And then there's a little light switch, so you can move this one forward and backward. Then let's put this one up there. And then you can switch it off. And then all the lights will be off. So if I turn it on, okay, you can see they all come back on. Yeah, so that's the light switch on here. Jesus Christ. Everything about this guy is massive and heavy. So yeah, there are some articulation around, but it's not a lot of range here. But then again, it's not meant to be. So I switch on one side and you can tell one is on, one is off. And yeah, so you can see all this little spring here that also looks really nice and cool. You can adjust it around. Yeah, so really nice detail here. Even the feet is massive. Wow. Whew. You don't want to get stepped on this guy. You're gonna get squished for sure. And look at this, there's a little LED light in here as well. And so it's on here. So that's quite a lot of LED light here. The arms can also, you can see the fingers are individually articulated. So you can move any way you like. So yeah, there you go. And then this arm, you can just take it out. And there's a battery here. The switch is here. You can just switch it off if you don't want it. So there you go. So, and easily just push it back in, and there you are. And the same on the other side. If you want to switch it off, you can just pull this and then switch it off and push it back in. That's it. And you can also move this one up, make it 3 different styles here. So I can put it like this on here, you can see, to make it that arm a bit more up, so that you can make this guy looks like a lifting up position. So pull this up a little, and then you can go up a bit more. But I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna keep him on a museum pose later on, because he's really big. And there's a button on the sides, and sorry, at the back, to switch this on. So if you can see it, you press this one on, and then at the front, the whole thing will come out. And there you go. Somehow it's not opening anymore on this side. Oh, there you go. And now you can take this out, and you can see the inside of the Iron Man. Yeah, so there you go. So there got a little guy in there. You can move the head a little bit. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And this guy is permanently stays in there. You can't actually take him out. But you can see there's another lighter point on the Iron Man chest and also on the eye, as well as the repulsor on the Hulk Buster as well. So yeah, this guy has so many LED lighter point, and they're so heavy. I just can't believe how heavy this guy is. And then you can just move the head down or rotate, or that's pretty much it, really. You can't do anything else other than that. Yeah, so you can, all the arm can move as usual. Oh god, you can see the diecast PC clicking around. And you can see he can go up quite high, and the joints are quite stiff, and you can see he stays in that position, no problem. The feet are also strong, and no matter what you do, I can shake it as all I want. He's not gonna fall down, which is perfect. And I always worry that they're gonna tip over like my Iron Man, because they're quite heavy. And because they're heavy, and if you fall down, the problem is not the character is gonna break, and everything else is in my display cabinet is gonna break because they're glass. So that's the thing that I worry about, and not the guy. The guy, he's made of die cast, and the only thing gonna break is all the plastic piece will come off, but then you can easily put it back on. It's not a problem. But my display cabinet is all made of glass, and the maximum weight per shelf is 5 kilo. So this guy is already taking about 2 of them, so 2 kilo on this. So taking half of the my display cabinet weight on that shelf is already taken. So yeah, so I have to be a little careful where I put this guy. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and all you gotta do is put it back on, and then just click it back, and that's it. And there we are. And just put a head back on, and there you go. So that is my new hot busters, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.